Now this one is on sale today. So if you really needed a deal, now's the time to get it.
This is definitely the time. This boat has the advantage of some of the dollars the U.S. administration put behind making sales happen during the recession. So this has a little help that will never be available again. This is one of our most popular boats. This is a 45. We also make a 49 in this boat.
I get by with a little help from my friends. So you send all your donations to Rob and I. We need to have some spare change too for the girls. But
Down below. Yeah.
now we're gonna check out down below.
Go ahead. We'll let these folks off first.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
Please. Permission granted.
Ahoy. Now this one's got the driver's ed set up here with the dual wheels. Dualies, as we call them in the business. I don't know, is that what we call them? Dualies?
That's good enough.
Sure, we call them dualies now. That's where when
So when you're
missus-
racing, you can be right on either side and go around those buoys absolutely perfectly.
And you can race against your friend. Put the big screen down here. We got a little Dance Revolution thing going on. It's going to be awesome.
And we might notice we have speakers up top to project too. And the ladies who aren't busy down below can be suntanning in the back seats behind you.
I think Rob's going to be our hookup man. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. Yeah, this is the biggest one so far. And yet again, it comes with fresh lemons. But you see how many lemons it comes with. This is in direct proportion to the size of the boat. You know what they say about a man with lots of lemons? He's got a big boat.
What you're saying, all right?
You guys do your thing. Relax. I don't own it yet.
I don't care if
But
you
when
own
I
it.
do, you guys can come on it because you guys were on it before me.
Yeah, I just don't want to see the camera, that's it.
No problem. We got a gentleman who does not want to appear on camera because his girlfriend thinks that he's out somewhere else tonight. He's going to come home with this boat. Honey, I bought the boat. So we got like the old submarine light going on here. Red.
Infrared
I
rip-off.
feel like dive, dive, dive. Launch torpedoes.
Very nice.
Bring me more beer.
That's probably the most important.
Dance, dance. Yeah. This is an old school device called a globe, and they had these before GPS.
That's correct.
This is how you navigate when you're out at sea. You use a globe. You can say, yeah, well, we started here, and we've been driving for about 5 hours, so we must be right around here.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that's how Columbus did it, and it worked out well for him when he landed in India. Yet again, the Hunter 39 pole. You know, we're gonna have the Hunter.
Yeah, we've got a Pullman berth here, named after the Pullman trains, actually. It's such a popular design, it's been around since the 1890s.
Pole, 2
Comes
plus 3
together,
equals 4.
comes together, that's right.
This one also has the ensuite bathroom with the wooden lid above the lid. I will leave this one to your imagination as well.
Makes a sauna.
Indeed it does. Sauna time. Another bedroom down below
You
here.
have this one has the chair in it, the lie-down bed, and the option is a drop-down TV in here, which is not installed yet.
Yes, this chair is nicer than my furniture at home. I'm not saying I live like a pauper, but I definitely don't have this kind of setup in my digs. Yes, this actually does remind me a lot about that basement apartment. It's about the same amount of headroom. Don't ask, don't tell. I am at one with the sea. I am a navigator. I am all wet, and I feel nice. When you're in deep waters, you get reefs.
Yeah. Separate entrance from that side from the washroom as well. Now, this is kind of a fun little feature. The women love this. This is where your dishes go. And what there is, there's a little fan that dries them for you. You see the blue ultraviolet disinfecting light? You don't have to dry them off, just simply put them in here, the light disinfects them, and they come out dry. And because we supply the dishes with the boat, they are like Melmac dishes that have rubberized bottoms. They won't slide around. Really a cute feature, very popular.
You guys have thought of everything, and Rob, I have to say you're doing a great job. Would you like a job as a salesman for this company?
I think I might be able to get one. Thank you, Rob. I might need your endorsement in order to get there.
Rob's my man. Rob can be your man too. The low price of. We'll talk about it later.
Fun stuff, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And literally, without joking, this is bigger than that basement apartment I live in.
There you go. Well, once you move into a boat, you have more space.
Exactly.
Look how big these windows are. I mean, lots of light inside them.
That's a big
Look how
hunter
high it
thing.
is. Look up, yeah.
That's a hunter trademark,
That's a hunter
right?
trademark,
Yeah.
Is it the high ceilings?
Yeah, in the and
Well-
lots in the big windows.
What always happened, for years and years, people who were on boats, all of which walked around like this, so they weren't going to hit their heads.
Right.
And finally, when hunters started building them, they didn't have to do that anymore. It'll stand upright. It was kind of like a joke, And we put TVs in all of ours, which is kind of another hunter trademark. And almost all of our kitchen sinks have the turnovers, so you can put the cutting board. Otherwise you get a store cutting board somewhere, and they're always falling over.
Right.
You've got the blackout curtains for night. On the other side, you've got the bug screens, which is also a ultraviolet light blocker, so it blocks about 40 to 50% of the light. So if you get too much light that you want the wind through, you pull this side, works perfectly.
They come with the glasses, they stay
All
balanced?
kinds of nice little
The
toys.
AC vents,
I
right?
want to know if the
AC
wine
vents, push
glasses
them
stay
around.
balanced the whole time that
Pardon me?
I want to know if the wine glasses stay balanced the whole time that you're sailing.
What I'm selling it does, because
Yes.
I've drank
never-
I've
He never
drank it
lets go
before
of his
it's
wine
gone.
glass, that's why.
I was just checking.
Yeah.
Sorry
If
to
you never
interrupt.
let go, it'll never fall
Never
over.
follow, that's right.